We
Wait, we're
are
live.
live. Welcome everybody to another episode of Not Your Typical Girl Talk. I'm not even going to waste anybody's time. We're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves because we have it 11, count 11 segments this week. Ladies.
Yes. Hello, Miss
Woo!
Sheba. Hello, Tully.
Hey.
Hello, everyone out there. My name is Garcia. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on the internet. First off, we want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Check out the replays of this show on Internet Radio, 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Saturday. We tape the show live right here on YouTube every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And of course, follow us on Instagram. Not Your Typical Girl Talk is the handle.
Yes.
Telly, sister friend.
What up, boo? It's all good in my hood and hope it's all good in your guys' hoods as well. Hello, my name is Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. Don't forget that name. Jeez Louise, this planet is on fire. There is so much foolishness in this planet right now. Yo, get ready, sit back, try to relax, get your Advil, your Tylenol, whatever you need to get you through the next hour, because you will be questioning, what did I just hear? What did I just see? What did I just what? Y'all be ready. Here we go. Queen Sheba, tell these beautiful listeners and viewers who you are.
Hello, everybody. I am Toshiba. They call me Shiba. I'm the final member of the crew. The episodes I chose tonight, I really wanted us to laugh because honestly, the last few weeks have been heavy with the foolishness. So it's going to be a combination of laughter and a combination of what the. So in the first one that I'm just going to call Stanford, this one is definitely laughter because this content creator is on one. I think he's probably one of the best content creators out here right now. And so let's hear about his journey at Stanford and go.
Anyway, so on my resume there, it did even say that I went to Stanford.
You went to Stanford?
Yeah.
I definitely didn't see that on your resume.
No, I didn't put it. I didn't want to. I'm a humble person, but I did. I went to start. Yeah.
Well, I would suggest putting that on there. That's a big deal and that's a big accomplishment. That's very interesting. Tell me more about that.
They tell you about what?
About your experience at Stanford.
So I have it. So my cousin just got into medical school there. So we went to visit him.
Okay.
So we went to California. He was so basically because I used to live with his mother. So we went for like 2 hours. We went to visit him and dropped off some food and everything, and we came back. It was a very interesting campus, you know. So I thought it was nice. But
So you went there, or like you visited there, or you attended Stanford?
No, I went to Stanford.
Like to school, or you just went to visit your cousin who's in medical school there?
My cousin goes to school at Stanford, so I went.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I understand, because I think our wires are getting crossed here. So you attended school for 4 years at the University of Stanford, or Stanford University, I think is how you say it. But is that what you're saying?
No, I was not there for a couple of hours.
Oh, so you don't have a degree from Stanford?
No. I was just there for a couple of hours. I've been there. I know what it looks like.
Got it. Yeah, okay, so I wouldn't put that on your resume. That's not qualified as attending Stanford. I wouldn't bother.
I didn't say I attended. I said I went. I went there. I've been before. It's like if you go to a football game, we not say I went to a football game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I would
tell
just
you, like, I have hobbies. I have different hobbies, because sometimes before you ask me what my hobbies are outside of work, I like to visit family and all these things. So
okay. Just advice, I wouldn't. You left it off your resume, and that's the right thing to do. I wouldn't put the Stanford thing on your resume. I would just leave that off.
I didn't put it.
No, I know.
I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're on the same page now. Maybe not fully, but just leave it off the resume. That's not usually something you would put on there. Let me move on.
What do you want?
W-
No, I'm doing call now. How many times will you eat in one day? Can you just rest for once? Sorry.
You have kiddos? Is that
I do. I don't even I do. Fortunately.
I get it. Sometimes they interrupt. They don't care what you're doing. I totally understand.
I don't even think this one is my own even. Anyway, that's good.
Okay.
What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him?
You know, he is just illustrating what we have going on in the world. I mean, this is how people are showing up to job interviews. You know, like he had that other one, you know, where he was basically saying women love him so much that, you know, he's a distraction at work. And he is just, you know, sharing truth. I mean, first of all, it's not like he lied. He did go to
Stanford.
He went to Stanford.
He went to Stanford for 2
He
hours.
was there.
He went there.
He was
He
there.
didn't
He
say
didn't
he
ask him.
attended. He didn't
No.
say he attended. He said
Right.
he went.
He went.
And technically, he
Right.
went to Stanford.
He didn't say that he got a degree.
No.
So he went.
said
He went
He went there,
to visit his cousin.
and that he did. You know, I mean,
Because
he's
one
doing
of his hobbies
nothing
is
wrong.
spending time with family.
Right.
That's it.
Which, I mean, that's fair.
Nothing is wrong with what he did. Wasn't even that senator guy who lied about how he?
Yeah, what was his name? He
He
was.
lied about everything on his resume.
He's Espanol.
He's Espanol, and he's like something for New York. I forget his name now.
Yeah,
but
and
he also lied heavily on his resume. And
Yeah,
he
now that's
refuses to
lying.
Step down. He refuses to step down. He said he was not gay. He said he was not this and that. Yet they have him dressed as a drag
He
queen
used to be a drag
in the
queen
parade
and, like,
in Brazil.
Yeah.
There we go. You know, people lie every
me.
day. At least he didn't put it on his resume. Daryl, we hope you
That's
got
it.
that job. Daryl, we hope that job. I don't even know what the job is, but it's probably good for you.
I don't
You
know. I'm surprised he's actually looking for a job because he strikes me as one that would be very picky about what jobs he applies for, if any at all.
I don't know, because he's had such a variety. Like, remember, he was
Variety.
an Amazon driver.
Yeah.
He was in the Olympics. This guy
Yeah,
was
go to the
in the
Olympics.
Olympics. And, like, you know,
Oh.
he came in dead ass last, but he was there.
He was there.
You get the start for that.
I know.
What other job? What can't
Remember
he do?
when they
What
gave
can't
him
he
the
do?
option of saving his wife for $50 million?
And he kind of wanted. I think he wanted.
He
to,
wanted
he
the
had to give
money
more
under his bed.
under his
Right.
bed, and he had to give some to charity. But he didn't want to give
But
to
he
charity.
just wanted the
But
money.
He is charity.
Right.
He's
I
charity.
felt that when he said it. Where's
It's
my
okay,
charity?
Daryl. We wish you the best of luck, Daryl. We hope you got that job. We appreciate you. Now, if Daryl gets the job, I am afraid, however, that he's going to end up one of these content creators' songs in a segment I'm calling Go Hard. Here we go.
Hey now, you're an intern, go get coffee, get trained. Hey now, you're an intern, work your butt off, don't get paid. And all that glitters is gold. You should have logged your hours. I can't hold your hand. Should have given all your hours when you had the chance. Rick, he said what he said. He made a comment about Haley's legs. He must have gone straight out of his head. Now he's packing his desk up instead. He's a devil. He's a misogynist. He's off payroll. Oh, out of office when you go. Said it so everyone knows. The break room is a little old place where we can get together. Break room, baby. Break room, baby.
Oh my god.
That
was
you know what? I wish HR meetings were
Like that.
this entertaining.
Yes.
I don't think they're legally allowed to be. I don't think the government would allow such fun to be in the office.
There is a lot of foolishness going on there, though. Like
I can do the splits almost.
First of all, why are you spreading your legs this wide in the HR meeting?
Guy, why are you sliding on the ground on your whole belly? He slid. And it was the pump for me. He did a pump. He did an open and a pump. Like, pump it, pump it. Listen, those HR meetings are
totally inappropriate.
Not inappropriate, but I would be all over it. I appreciate them.
I love it.
I like the creativity.
I feel that these guys should get a movie. Like I could see
Ryan,
Ryan Reynolds playing
and like
those guys.
Jimmy Fox. Just put the two of them together because you need to have some blackness up in there. So
you know what this reminds me of?
And then put a black girl in there also for diversity.
This reminds me of Old School with Will Ferrell. Him and or Step Brothers. Like this is this type of vibe.
Idiot,
we need more of that.
Idiot vibe.
Cold world,
which we don't have enough of anymore.
No, it's like a dying breed. We need more. That part.
What is not a dying breed? Great segue, Telly, is people recording themselves doing foolishness. And of course, our girl Benny finds these people, splices it together, and we put it on the show in a segment called Time Management. Here we go.
That's not fair! Now, the scenario is painful enough, but I'm more concerned about your time management, you know? Because the time is taking you to go ahead and set up a camera, cry, okay? Find the audio, post it, only to go back in the comments waiting for people to give you sympathy. Meanwhile, you still have not gone to U-Haul. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to U-Haul. You need some boxes, tape, movers.
Benny,
what she's saying is facts.
The truth. Come through, Benny, with the truth.
It's facts. She's there taping herself, but who knows how many takes? Who knows how many takes she did of that? How much false tears? Remember back in the day when you wanted to like cry, but you couldn't? You go and put spit on your eyes because you want to pretend. How many of that did she do to get the right angle and to curl up in a ball? Is she in a pantry? Where is she?
Remember when you actually cared about
on the ground in
her kitchen?
This little girl.
Remember when we all loved privacy and we would actually go find one closet,
a bathroom, a car,
and we would cry in our privacy.
Put a shirt over your head and cry.
And the only time anyone would know that you were crying is if you told them like 3 weeks later.
Correct.
And you only told like your good friend and like your mother.
No offense, but no one cares about your tears. No one cares for your tears, especially when you put it on the whole internet.
What bothers me is you're on here and you're like 2 weeks ago we were engaged and now I'm moving out. It's just like, you know what? There are people out here that are literally homeless with no place to live. We have a war going. I think we have 2 or 3 wars going on. We have impeding wars that are waiting to happen.
There's inflation.
And you're out here sitting on your clean kitchen floor because you know she squeegeed that floor before she sat on it.
Oh yeah,
to make the video.
Lighting, girl, and the music and the sound choice and the angle. If she had more time, I'm sure if you watched the whole video, she probably did like different angles of her walking through the kitchen.
Right. Here's the thing.
Walking to her car.
I'm at this point now, like if I had a child and I walked into the room or into the kitchen and I saw them making one of these kind of stupid video, I can't say it on YouTube, but
that's when it's time for you to get a job. You're not tired. Clearly, you're not a tired child. It's time for you to get a job. Let's go. I'm taking you to a little retail store or McDonald's. I don't care, but you're getting a job. You're gonna know what it feels. You want to see tears? Okay, you're gonna get a job, and then you'll know how it feels. You'll have real tears then. You're getting a job.
I just don't like the fake depression because when you're truly depressed, you don't have time to think about content.
No, you don't. You disappear.
Depressed.
You disappear.
No one sees you.
To everyone that follows you, they're like, "Wow, where is she? I haven't seen her in a week."
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's what it is.
But it's not.
You don't think about, you know what, during my depression, let's make content about my depression and post it online for other people to be depressed, but also provide me sympathy about my depression. Why?
Go seek help, because clearly your brain is twisted and demented.
We're using the phones for the wrong thing. What we should be
Instagram
doing,
is not your therapist.
Go on to BetterHelp and find a therapist near you. And
call your doctor and ask if you can get a referral. Go figure it out, but please stop using social media as your therapist. We're not licensed and we don't have time for you. We have our own depressions to go through. We're not recording ours.
That part. This one is disturbing. I honestly didn't watch the whole thing. Apparently what we're about to watch is a delicacy in certain parts of the world.
Girl.
I probably got through about 20 seconds of it. Viewer discretion is advised in a segment that I just simply called Paw.
This is one of the most precious delicacies in the world, the bear paw. One sells for as much as $50,000. Maybe many people have never seen it before. In Japan, bear paws are the favorite food of many wealthy people because they believe that this dish is a symbol of power. When cooking it, the chef will first boil the bear paw with onions and ginger. This process can help to remove its fishy flavor. When the bear paw is cooked, it will be cleaned with water and then carefully remove the hairs on the surface of the paw. When cleaning the hairs, the chef need to be very careful. Not only do they have to be in perfect shape, but also to clean the hairs. If too much force is applied, the shape of the paw will be broken. This needs a lot of patience. Once the nails and fur of the paw are clean, the chef will start to make the broth. The main ingredients used are pig bones and chicken claws, as well as onions, ginger, and other seasonings. While waiting for the broth to simmer, the bear's paw needs to be inspected again to make sure the hairs are cleaned out. Then wrap it in a piece of gauze, and then put it into the soup to simmer again. After 3 hours of simmering, the bear paw has become very soft and sticky. The chef also makes a sauce with more than 10 seasonings. They say the bear's paw tastes like beef tendon. Would you like to try it?
No.
Short answer, no. But it would not. I'm sure that they served this at P. Diddy's parties. You gotta tell me. I know they did. I know it, girls. I'm telling you.
That's when you knew it was time to leave.
That's when that was the cue.
When they bring out
guests to leave.
When they bring out the bear paw, that's when Denzel got up and said, "I'm leaving." And
peace out, Diddy. McGon.
That's when Diddy left.
That was the key. Only Cassie knew when she saw the bear paw. Like, you know what? I'm ending this relationship.
Honestly, okay, it tastes like beef tenderloin. Then can we just all go out and have beef?
Get beef? Why can't I just get beef?
Save the bears. Like what?
That was so gross.
That's nasty.
That was so gross.
I'm just gonna look this up for a second because he said it could
50K.
go for up to $50,000.
Yes. Oh my god.
50K in the sentencing clause.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick.
I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch that, so I can't. That's disgusting.
Woo!
Let's see.
Listen, if that's what it means to be rich, then
there has to be more than the dirty Diddy pot. No,
there are so many things I could think of eating.
So many things you can do with $50,000. So much things you can do.
I mean, you could go buy a brand new car.
You can buy a brand new car. In some places, maybe not in Canada, but in some places you can put that money down on a house.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a sweet trip somewhere, like really ball it out. Go ahead, sis.
So what they made is bear paw soup, and a bowl of bear paw soup can go for around $1,000 a bowl.
No.
What part of that is $1,000 though?
Nope.
Because if they say it tastes like beef tenderloin, then just
go have some beef soup. Listen, Caribbean
nice
beef
Jamaican
soup
beef soup, yo,
good.
And way less than $1,000. Just saying.
That
was disgusting. No. And if you're for all our viewers and listeners, if you have you tried this before? If you have, please let us know. Because I want to know, first of all, what do you do for a living? And second of all, what was your experience? Did you finish all of it, or did you just take a taste and you were like, nah, this is death. I can't go through this anymore. Like, let us know. Because the preparation for that, no.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
I just need you to understand. So these animals here, they're taking their
How come cute like they're vicious and they'll tear you apart, but they're so cute with their little ears. But it's a bear. Don't kill the bear. Leave the poo alone, man.
I say no. There are people out there that eat crocodile.
Yo, where's PETA when you need them?
All of this stuff, and I'm just like, nah.
Where's PETA?
I'm not eating a horse.
No,
I'm not eating a bear.
Save the horses. Save the bears. Save the tigers.
That was awful. $1,000 a bowl for soup. A bowl of soup.
A little, it's like their little bowl. It's not.
Well, yeah, because you saw all the preparation it takes.
The amount of chicken foot they put in that bowl to get the seasoning, and then the mushrooms, and I saw an apple in there at one point. I'm like, what the box side is happening with this?
We're done. We're done.
You go to those fancy restaurants. No. And they're like, oh, you can have the soup surprise. It was like soup surprise.
No, this is what they put beside that nasty chicken that we saw. Where
that black leg. The black leg chicken,
the French chicken,
and their paw,
and then that's what they're serving.
We're done.
Those were the two food choices at Disney's party.
Yeah, before Denzel.
You got to choose between those two.
Good night. We're done. Moving on. This is another food one, and we're back to Josh and Mama. I mean, I think that's all I need to say. In a segment I'm calling One Pan. Here we go.
We're doing chicken and fries for lunch.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one of those little one-pan recipes.
You cooking all that chicken?
Yes, I'm gonna cook all this chicken. Ooh.
Dang.
Let's get rid of that tater.
That was not a lot of fries in that bag.
Well, there's gonna be plenty for us.
I want these fries on this side. Is one gonna get done faster than the other?
No.
I'm glad you finally fixed your oven.
Yeah, me too.
I was probably hoping it would be put out of this misery. Oh! Look! It worked!
It did. Now.
Wow!
I'm ready to eat. You ready to eat?
Dang. Those fries smell good, actually.
I think it all smells good. What are you talking about?
Is this a joke?
Oh, we hear you. We can't, for some reason it froze.
Oh.
Can you guys see me, hear me? We'll just keep talking. Is this a joke, though?
But you're frozen.
It's okay. We'll just talk. I can be frozen. It's okay.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you.
perfect.
Okay.
We'll
Okay,
just talk
so
through the frozen.
yeah,
You
so-
guys are frozen on my end, but it's okay. But I just honestly want to know if that's a joke, because he put raw, unwashed, unseasoned chicken in a pan.
Yep.
With fries.
Yep.
Yes, he did. Or she did.
Yes. And what bothers me is that, I've watched a few of Josh and his mom's videos, and she does absolutely bare minimum.
Nasha.
Like, where is the peppers? Like,
where's the water? Where's the water to wash the chicken?
Like,
she put no salt, no pepper, no paprika. She just didn't even do basic seasoning.
Like,
where's the simple water to wash it? Like first steps, man.
What are we doing?
Wash the dirty chicken.
What are we doing?
Wash it.
I'm so confused by her. Like, I'm so.
And then she has a ditzy look on her face where it's like, as if you're the one that's wrong. Like,
right.
I'm making it in an ass. Like, do you not see what you're doing?
You felt accomplished. And he said, "Oh, it worked."
Oh,
What
geez.
worked?
What worked?
What?
Nothing worked.
It's a tragedy. Like truly a tragedy.
That was horrible.
How many? I'm gonna see how many Tickety Talk followers.
Yeah, Josh. Josh is in danger.
He
girl.
is.
Not in danger.
Someone call CPS. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, Josh sounds like a big grown man, but
do you know how many followers they have? Are you ready?
How many?
I'm sure they have a lot.
1.9 million.
Yeah, because people love watching stupidity.
Yeah.
As long as you're playing the fool, people will watch. People will subscribe. They'll do all that.
It's true. I mean, this is sad. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about these people.
Oh wow. And now we can't see anything at all. Okay. All we can do is here.
We just keep talking. It's all good. I hope we can see the videos.
No, we can't see anything. Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we just have to watch it on the phone like I am. So, this is what happens when we're on the radio, people. We have to keep going because we're not starting this over. So here
No.
While we hope the internet and this thing figures out itself, we're actually going to go ahead and take our little pause for the cause before we move on to the other 6 segments. So Garcia, let's hope that in your words makes it work.
Sure. So, hey, everybody. We're resetting the room while we try to figure things out. But while we're trying to figure things out, I just want you all to remember that Radio Region is our cherished partner in this thing. So thanks to Radio Regent, we are here with our replays every Saturday.
Yes.
At 7 p.m. Eastern time every Saturday through iHeartRadio. So be sure to check us out there. And of course, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We record this show live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. And make sure to follow us on Instagram because that is where we put all of our fun clips that you will love and enjoy. So please go ahead and do that. It'll be so much fun. And of course, send us a DM if you ever find anything crazy. Sometimes you send us things, and that's how we put them on this show. Yeah. So keep us connected. Let's be friends.
Keep us connected.
Yeah, we're
harmonizing on me, not harmonizing. Oh.
I'm sorry, Shiva.
I love it.
That's your cue, girl. You could have joined into the harmonization. Like, girl,
drop in.
Drop it, tap in.
Okay, we got 6 more. We got to get through this one. Some people, please just stop posting your food stuff on the internet, especially when you can't cook. This segment we're calling baked. This one here, I don't know. Come through.
Saw us on the internet. This person said they baked bread for the first time, and I didn't know they had biblical recipes left because this recipe was written in stone, and this bread looks like stone. I know the children of Israel hate to see you coming because they had to eat this for 40 days and 40 nights. This is manna. This is the original Ezekiel bread. This was at Trader Joseph's for sale, not Trader Joe, the father, Trader Joseph. I know Jesus made the 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. This was the 5. He passed this out to everybody. You could have told me David threw one of these at Goliath and killed him, and I'd be like, dang, that's probably crazy because it looked like a bread or a stone or a potato. I know you lost 2 teeth biting of that. When you bit that, it said, I know you lost 2 teeth. Where's the yeast? Where's the softness? It's a wonder this bread didn't kill you. But kudos to you on the big biblical bread. Kudos to you. It's a wonder this bread didn't kill you. But kudos to you.
I can hear you guys. This is the background.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
We're not muted?
I have mine turned down.
What is happening? Okay.
We'll hope for the best. That was awful. For those of you on the radio,
that was terrible.
Was something that literally looked like rock.
Yep. That
a
was
rock.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
not it. That
It looked like the stone that David threw at Goliath.
Oh no!
Yes, girl, that was it. That was the stone that killed Goliath. Unalived Goliath. Go ahead, King David.
Oh no.
Throw that holy stone.
No. Oh no.
Oh no!
It was
No,
it's the Rock of Ages.
The Rock of Ages.
girl.
That's for me.
Mm.
The way how that man made 6 stones. Woo! Oh, when he threw that, that's unalivement right there, just looking at it.
Here is the thing, though. Like, I
Why?
understand that when we all make things, we're really proud, and the first thing we want to do is share it with our friends. But you really looked at that and said, "This looks yummy."
See, that's how you know that certain people's made that.
Not dry.
Certain-
What?
They were mighty proud to show that whatever that bread,
Whatever that was supposed to be.
alleged bread that they made. Good for you.
Like we don't know.
Why don't they show themselves biting into it? Why don't they show themselves eating the bread,
That's the
the
part.
bread of life?
Because they're they'll leave their
That bread look like when you truly take it and knock it, it literally is like rock. Like you
Solid.
couldn't throw it as a stone.
Hey, solid as a rock.
Oh no, not solid as a rock.
I'm dead right now.
Oh.
Someone keep high in the mouth.
Oh.
I'm deceased. I'm deceased. That was awful. People
That
stop.
was awful.
They have recipes. You see the phone that we're using and that you post, you take pictures with. On those phones, you Google.
That's
Mhm.
it. Yep.
That's
Amazing.
it.
That's all.
That's it. And there's some simple recipes.
Yeah.
You know, there are things where, you know, you can sit there and learn a recipe that's 5 minutes long.
5 minutes long. Simple dimple.
Yeah, what are we doing?
What are we doing indeed? This one, I watched the first maybe 5 seconds. I heard what she said, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave the rest for the show so that we can be surprised to Sheba, because you don't really want to hear anymore. You want to share it with your friends
Of course.
and your listeners and
Absolutely.
your viewers. So in a segment I have named Nasty. Here we go. Here we go.
This is the reason I only
dear.
change my pad once a week. A lot of people change their pads every hour or whenever they go to the bathroom, and honestly, I think it's a waste of money because pads are super expensive and they should be free. But this is why I only change my pad once a week, because I keep this long, thick-ass pad. It holds so much that I don't need to change it at all. I don't need to change it. It's one of those extra heavy overnight pads, and they absorb everything. Like they have good absorption. Absorption. Yeah.
No. No.
Now, here is one where I found it difficult, but I found it difficult to get through it. But the reason why I heard it all was literally because I went down to the what is it? The comments.
Oh, girl, this needs the comments to be read.
And
You know what? Let me speaking that. I'm gonna go find the comments.
yeah, because delusion is now
I'm gonna go find
messing
the
with
comments.
health.
Oh my god.
Like, we are forgetting.
Yeah, let's go. Yep. I'm just gonna go quickly find the comments because I don't actually have anything. So I'm just gonna let the comments do the work. So somebody asked, so you take a dirty pad off the shower and put it back on, question mark? And she actually replied.
She replied, okay, girl.
Of course she did. Because she's waiting to hear what people said.
I'm scared.
Okay. Then she said, she's actually replying. Somebody had said, so how long do you wear your underwear? This is
Right.
I can't even. Yes, girl. I just hung mine up to dry for tomorrow.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
Ooh, God.
What is happening?
I guess.
Like, are people? I know that times are tough, but you don't have like you're not cleaning you're not wearing clean underwear.
What?
That's just disgusting, man. So she's walking around with this one pad because she's clearly too cheap to buy a pad. And if you need assistance, girl, go cry to the government, cry to somebody. Go to someone and ask them for some pads because honestly, I
free at certain clinics. Like I just don't understand why like they give them out free, do they not?
Yeah, some clinics I believe they give them out for free. I know that I work remote, but my like actual office, they have them in the restroom and they're free. You can take as much as you want. Like
this is what I'm saying.
I'm not sure where this girl is from or what her matchup situation is. It must be really bad if she's choosing to wear a one pad. And then why are you telling everyone it's a heavy flow? Why are you first of all, shame on you for even putting this up in the first place.
Exactly.
But now you're telling people, it's a heavy flow. It's like, girl, why are you even telling
why
people
are you
this?
telling people this?
No one asked you. No one asked.
I had to go to her account. Okay, this is what I thought. It's a satire account because I was very confused.
I think everyone was confused because if you wear your dirty NAS pad without changing or cleaning up the dirty hole, listen, you're gonna
chafe
to so much different things, chafing, yeast infections. Like, why do you want that?
So she did all of that, and she only has 4,800 followers on TikTok. So, girl, you did all of that.
For what purpose?
About all this nastiness. You're going viral for 4,800 followers.
For what?
This is the world we live in now, y'all.
That was stupid.
People are out here literally embarrassing themselves for a couple hundred likes, if that.
Okay, we're done with her. We're just gonna move on. Now this one is hilarious. Okay, this is what fathers and sons should be doing when they're spending time. I find this just cute and adorable. In a segment I'm calling Remix. Here we go.
Let's go.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I want jollof rice and the jollof rice wants me. Don't show me disrespect. You cannot defeat me. I can't eat no more chicken because it got into my teeth. Hey, turn up with my brothers. Hey, turn up with my G's. I'm a Niger boy, so don't play with me. All right. Niger boy.
That was cool.
That was great.
That was very cool.
I appreciate that. I mean,
do that stuff with me, and she's like, no.
Nah.
I mean, it's father and
it's
son.
Cute. That was really cute. I like that.
They're having a good time.
They're having a good old time. It's heartwarming.
Yeah.
Listen, he came through with the remix. He said, he said, put me on the track, son. Put me on the track.
Right, and he had some legit words to share, like the chicken in his teeth.
No, not the chicken in his teeth. Listen, it's better chicken in his teeth than bear paw. So it's like choose your poison.
Oh Lord,
I choose the chicken.
Girl, every day.
As Benny would say, now. Listen, Linda.
Yeah.
Listen, that was cute. I told you we'd have some cute ones. Because I'm not even going to spend long on that because the next one, again, got through about 30 seconds and I was truly pissed off. So in a segment I'm calling pre-what? Here we go.
Oh, good bitch. Hello? Yes, Child Protective Service. I would like to report a parent. Who got this baby looking like she finna go host Club Dre's in Vegas? In preschool. Who got this baby looking like she panhandle in DMs for 1942 Reposado bottles? The baby is going to preschool. Now, I didn't want to do it. It ain't her fault. It's the parents' fault. Who got this baby with the Instagram meme, post the selfie of the middle part that's you cute? Who got the baby with this laid HD 4K iPhone 15 camera wig on? Who got the baby with the edges laid down right above her eyebrows? Who got the baby with the BBL wig on? And they dyed it orange too, sending the baby to preschool with burnt orange. She don't even know what color this is yet. Who did this to the baby? Where's the parent? Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm still on hold. Yes, she right here. Who did CPS? I'm on hold. Who did this to the baby? Why she look like she going to audition for baddies of the East, West, North, and South, and the Caribbeans? I'm sick of y'all.
Not the Caribbean. The BBL wig, he said.
The BBL wig.
BBL wig. We're here for the BBL
That
wig.
poor girl. Look, y'all. Come on. No. Preschool.
Yeah, before I start making fun of it, I will say seriously.
Wow.
We have a problem.
Major problem.
And I'll say America.
Wow.
Because we really want our children to be adults real quick.
Too quick.
And we aren't allowing these kids to fall in love with themselves.
Just be a kid.
Are. Why are we putting up this strawberry blonde, what he called BBL wig on this little pick-me head?
Wow.
Preschool.
Preschool.
Before school. Pre means before. So before she's at age to go to school, she goes to preschool.
She's wearing this wig.
So she's 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I'll have everybody on here know right now, and I guess it's a dying breed, but the first wig I wore was when I was about 25 years old.
Yeah. The first wig I wore was like 23, 24
I went through my entire
whole life.
childhood with no weaves, no wigs.
The only hair I wore that was braids. That was
you would do braids
just
in the summer.
And otherwise, it was my natural hair. I didn't, and then I got lazy.
So,
but that's the problem too. Look, I know that parents go through a lot. I get it. And I know that it's hard to take some kids' hair, I know, have the 4Z. My hair, I like to nickname it 4Z because my hair is beyond 4C.
Not Z.
Yes, girl, 4Z and 4Z for our American listeners. But listen, man, woman, everyone in between, your kid's hair needs to be out and about. Do not put a wig on your child's head. If it's too hard to manage, guess what? God made our hair so cool. You can literally keep it in one style for like a week. Put your kid in a little cute bun, wrap it up at night. Boom, the kid has a permanent hairstyle for a week. Slap some braids in it, some cornrows, some twists. Instead of spending your money on, going to buy your own wigs, take your kid to a salon and get them to do some styles for your kids so that you can teach you some styles too to do for your kid's hair. Do not put on the Cardi B wig on your pick-me's head.
Yeah, this is
not the Cardi B wig.
I mean, it is.
Come on now.
That kid,
she does
edges
look like
are
the edges are more. Listen, Cardi B's. I take it back. Cardi B's wig could never.
I don't even know how to.
How did she
either? Me either.
That's a woman. That's what I want to know. I know this child's mother is probably between the age of 15 and 20. I don't gotta ask. I know that her mother is a child herself.
Definitely a young mother.
Because what real mother in their right mind would actually think this is appropriate for a 3-year-old, 4-year-old? Sending them to school, the poor child sitting there like an idiot, smiling,
sweating under the orange hair.
Big human hair wig. Her head can barely hold it up. Come on. Yes, indeed.
I had nothing. I saw it and I was like, CPS, If I were that teacher, immediately.
Oh yes.
I'd be like, hold on, man.
Oh
Come
yes.
here. I just need to get something for you. And CPS is coming because what are you
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
about? That baby's edges are glued
Her
down right
edges.
now.
Glued down. Lord.
Yeah, I don't know where the father is for this child.
Nowhere to be
but,
found.
Nowhere to be
you
found.
know,
Like the mother's self-hate for herself
right.
is so bad
Yep.
that now she's putting it on her child before the kid can even make her own choice to say, like, when your kid is 18, okay, well, you know what, kiddo, you're never gonna be an adult in my eyes, but to the government, you are. So okay,
Yep.
if you want to wear wigs, do your thing. I'm cool with it. But 3 to 4 years old.
Well, that's why I said I wanted
What
to
in the self-hate?
speak of it seriously before joking about it, because I'm actually more so disturbed by it.
Yeah, that's very disturbing.
Like, that is not.
Wow.
No offense, but I don't see my white brethren.
No,
putting wigs on their kids.
White people do it.
Like, white people are not doing this.
They're not taking their little they put the little hair. They put little Becky. She has her little hair into the little pigtails.
They take little Becky to the Walmart salon.
Get her little hair ties.
And they put a bowl on her head.
Bowl
They cut
cut.
it, and they send her to school.
Yeah, do a little bob, do a little lob.
Yeah,
put her hair in 2 pigtails, and
and
little
she wears
Becky
that
is fine.
hairdo until she's like 15 years old.
And she probably keeps on wearing that hairdo until she's an old married woman, and she's like, "Yeah, this is me."
Well, yeah, I say 15 because at 15, that's when
They're
they
supposed to
start
do their
taking their
hairstyles
allowance
and
and they
they-
go do their own hair. But you know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, we're
Like
done.
before, it just used to be parents, perming their kids' hair at a young age. Now it's like, okay, you know what? Now they're just slapping these wigs on their head.
Made wigs, custom
Made-
made
yeah, custom.
wigs,
Yep.
and
Custom
laid
made.
edges,
Yep.
and baby hair.
Yep.
Wow.
We're
This
done.
grown woman style on a little girl.
That's what they're doing.
Okay, we have 2 more to go. The last video I'm playing was just something that I loved. If you know anything about Jamaican culture, you know we always talk about Jamaica to the world, out of many one people. And I thought this segment was absolutely adorable. So in a segment I'm calling To the World, here we go.
Dedicated to the man I'm in love.
Baby, me no one, no other man. One man for your pum pum, yeah. One man for your pum pum, yeah. Intimidation, from me a little boy, we not fear man. And we not live a girl on the station. Bumba hole, come up your mother. What I'm granddad, this my dog right here, so. After all, dog is just a wait on a call. 4 rifle lean up on the wall. Unmarked car, drive up, pull up, one foot wide, spread out like seeing that yard on a road like dog. Yeah, we are go hard. Because we can fuck if you feel like you want to. Hey, and we can do this. I'm going to do this all over again at Carnival.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Here
Love
for it.
Grandpa. And let me just say to all
ahead.
of you non-West Indian people,
Girl.
there are white people everywhere across the Caribbean. Don't
Yeah.
assume because someone has white skin that
That's
they're
right.
culturally appropriating. For all you know, that man's family is actually from Jamaica.
That's right.
So,
Yeah,
That's all I
don't
have to
judge. That man, clearly he has some Jamaicanness in him.
I feel that,
Celebrate the country, I
you know,
say.
yeah, he's just, enjoying the culture and regardless of, let's say he was Canadian, which I know he's not, but if he was and he was going on like this, I'd be like, go ahead, bro.
He's not doing anything
Go
wrong.
ahead, bro.
He's bigging up Jamaica. What's wrong with
He
that?
is enjoying his life. He's enjoying the music that brings him peace, brings him joy.
with
And
his
I
grandpa.
Yeah,
With
his
his
grandpa. And
grandpa.
Gramps was all about it.
Gramps was all about it.
Let them enjoy their
Let
life.
them.
Love
Go
that.
ahead.
Again, Jamaica to the world. Well, this one is not to the world.
Oh.
This is our bonus segment, and I've gone back once again to our roots, and I've got the story here from 6 Brown Chicks. Ladies, this one here that I'm actually going to entitle Kendra G.
Here we go.
Not Kendra G.
You're not ready for this, ladies.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
dear.
was young when I
Oh.
dipped on my baby mama because I wasn't ready for the responsibility. We weren't in a relationship, and she got pregnant when I was already leaving the situation. I walked away, never looked back. I felt bad about it though, in brackets, not bad enough to look her up and pay child support for the kid, but still, end brackets. Lo and behold, she calls Kendra G's dating show and she talks shit about me. Kendra asks why she didn't stay with me. I don't know. My baby daddy was born on the floor of a used car lot. His mama was a hoe, and his father could have been anybody. His destiny was F. His peen game was so lacking that I was surprised he got me pregnant. And so I effed his best friend for a while just to feel sexy. My best friend has a long history of going behind my back and sleeping with my exes. None of my exes are 10s. They're all in the 3 to 5 category. Why would he constantly F on my exes? Question mark. What kind of nasty shit is this? Question mark. Thoughts? Question mark.
Wow, he wants. What do you want, sir?
I don't even know what to say about this.
I'm not over the fact that she said that he was born on the floor
of the used car
parking lot.
Woo! So here's my thing.
You got it coming.
Another thing that made me laugh, and I know that some men are like this. You know, they do look for the 3 to 5.
Oh yeah,
girls, because it makes them feel better about themselves, and they know that this girl's not really truly not going anywhere because she can't get any better.
Or they think,
or at least they think. But this whole thing is like I don't even know what
he wants to know. Thoughts on what, sir?
That part. What?
What? After you told us this disturbing story,
you dipped on your baby mama. You claim you feel bad, though you're not paying no child support.
You never even looked her up,
and now you're mad that she's telling out all your business on Kendra's line, and that she slept with your best friend, and you know that he sleeps with all your exes. You're putting her down at the same time by saying she's a 3 to 5.
It's like, but sir, you had a whole baby with the 3 or the 5.
Yeah, you had a whole kid and you dipped. So what do you want? What does he want? Does he want us to tell him, oh, well, you should? What do you want? Do you want her back? Because she doesn't want you.
Obviously.
So what does he want? Sir, just crawl back into the place where you were born.
Go away. Go away.
Let's go.
Yeah, go back to the used car.
Used car shop. Go back to the used car lot where you were born.
Yeah.
And pitch a tent.
And first of all, why would you? Because you know what people are going to do? They're going to go seek out Kendra G and try to find an episode where this woman is talking about this. Like, why would you write it? Just take the loss. Take the loss.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. The idea that he's exposing himself also shows that he's a tad narcissistic, even when it comes to
him looking bad
about himself. Like,
and she totally bashes him, and he's now saying, "Oh, why should paint me like that? Why are you letting us know that you were that subject?
Yeah, why are you online trying
to
be
telling us that?
Why are you trying to reveal yourself?"
I'm telling you, man. All I wish is that Six Brown Chicks would reveal the photos of these people. That's all I wish.
Thank you.
I wish they had photos. Like
I said, stay away from these people. Just stay away.
Yeah, like little warning signs.
Something. We need to know what these people look like. They'd be doing civil duty by giving everyone, the civilians, a chance to not end up in this man's trap.
I really don't understand what
Wow. He said thoughts.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on
What are your thoughts? On what, sir? On you?
On you? Because if you want to know the thoughts we have on you, you may not.
You got a minute? Because it's going to take a while.
You may not want to hear it.
You won't like it.
Wow.
So before we end the show, I actually want to go back to me, one of the funniest segments on this show, which is the first segment we did, because if you came in late, you absolutely need to see this one. So before we go, I'm going to go ahead and play, as a repeat, Stanford. Here we go.
Dear Lord.
Anyway, so on my resume there, it didn't even say that I went to Stanford.
You went to Stanford? I definitely didn't see that on your resume.
No, I didn't put it. I didn't want to. I'm a humble person. But I did. I went to start. Yeah.
Well, I would suggest putting that on there. That's a big deal and that's a big accomplishment. That's very interesting. Tell me more about that.
They tell you about what?
About your experience at Stanford.
So I have it. So my cousin just got into medical school there. So we went to visit him.
Okay.
So we went to California. He was so basically because I used to live with his mother. So we went for like 2 hours. We went to visit him and dropped off some food and everything, and we came back. It was a very interesting campus, you know. I thought it was nice. But
So you went there, or like you visited there, or you attended Stanford?
No, I went to Stanford.
Like to school, or you just went to visit your cousin who's in medical school there?
My cousin goes to school at Stanford, so I went.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I understand, because I think our wires are getting crossed here. So you attended school for 4 years at the University of Stanford, or Stanford University, I think is how you say it. But is that what you're saying?
No, I was there for a couple of hours.
Oh, so you don't have a degree from Stanford?
No. I was just there for a couple of hours. I've been there. I know what it looks like.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. So I wouldn't put that on your resume. That's not qualified as attending Stanford. I wouldn't bother.
I didn't say I attended. I said I went. I went there. I've been before. It's like if you go to a football game, we not say I went to a football game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I would
tell
just
you, like, I have hobbies. I have different hobbies, because sometimes before you ask me what my hobbies are outside of work, I like to visit family and all these things. So
Okay. Just advice, I wouldn't. You left it off your resume, and that's the right thing to do. I wouldn't put the Stanford thing on your resume. I would just leave that off.
I didn't put it.
No, I know.
I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're on the same page now. Maybe not fully, but yeah, just leave it off the resume. That's not usually something you would put on there. Let me move on.
What do you want? No, I'm doing call now. I'm doing. You see, how many times will you eat in one day? Can you just rest for once? Sorry.
You have kiddos?
I do. I don't even. I do. Fortunately,
I get it. Sometimes they interrupt. They don't care what you're doing. I totally understand.
I don't even think this one is my own even. Anyway, that's good.
Okay.
There's Daryl, guys. There is Daryl. Follow me.
So good.
Nothing.
Oh, Lord.
So good.
You know what I just before we sign off, you know what I find interesting? The fact that this guy can keep a straight face while doing this whole thing. Because I can barely keep a straight face watching it. Sir.
How? Yeah, it's a gift. I mean, he's an actor.
He's so good at it.
I have no other words. Like
nothing. So we are going to wrap up for the night because StreamYard and YouTube didn't want to cooperate, but we got through it anyways.
Yes, we did.
Bring us home. Bring us home.
Hey, we want to thank you guys so much for watching and for listening to our show, the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. We want to thank Radio Region, syndicated by iHeartRadio. Check out our replays every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right, you can relive these hilarious moments every Saturday. You can watch this episode along with all of our award-winning Nobel Peace Prize. That's right, our shows bring peace. You'll see. Listen, when these wars stop, they're gonna be like, how did this war stop? They're gonna say Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. Because they were laughing so much at the foolishness. They said, what are we fighting for? Anyway, listen, y'all. We tape live every Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you watch us right here on YouTube. And you want to use little short miniaturettes. Do follow us on Instagram to listen. Yes, to listen and to watch us on Instagram. Follow us on there as well. Y'all, it's been it's been fun. We're doing all we can to make you happy, and we're so glad that we are making you smile. Because, hey, we all need a smile. We all need a break from all this craziness going on. So listen, we want you to keep fit. We want you to have fun. We want you to have a good day, night, wherever you are on this beautiful planet. We got Karsia and Telly. We got Queen Sheba. And until next time, everyone. Oh, sorry, girl.
Bye.
We're going to find Daryl and find out what happened with that job interview and find out if he has ever tasted the bear paw.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Listen,
we won't want to tell him. Have a good night, everybody.
Let us know.